gotta tell you, man, you're the last person I expected to show up.
Well, I figured I'd check it out.
Hey, Munson, you made it. Cool, man.
Yeah, where's your girlfriend?
Don't have one?
Really? We heard that you and grungy Gwen were, like, attached at the hip.
Excuse me, did you just say grungy Gwen?
Yeah, you're not really friends with her, are you?
Leah, let me ask you something. Are you naturally that shallow, or do you have to work at it?
Nice one, Munson.
That was a little harsh. Oh, she's out of line. I am really glad you came, man. I was hoping maybe we could, I don't know, get a chance to talk, put all that negative stuff behind us.
I'm way ahead of you. All right, I already have.
Seriously?
Yeah. When you're right, you're right.
What was I right about?
Gwen, she doesn't need anybody, and if that's how she wants it, then that's how she can have it.
So we're cool?
Yeah, we are.
You gotta calm down, sweetie. You're like a ping pong ball in a vacuum cleaner.
I don't really much like being out in public these days. I don't like seeing these people.
It's because you're afraid of them. You let them walk all over you.
It's a little late for you to be giving me motherly advice, don't you think?
I think you need me now more than ever. In fact, I think I showed up just at the right time.
You know, you keep saying that like it's supposed to mean something to me, but there's nothing you can do for me now. You can't teach me to be on my own. I already taught myself. You can't prepare me for having a baby. I figured that one out on my own. And you sure as hell can't help me get my baby back. So I'm still trying to figure out what it is exactly you're supposed to do for me.
Quit saying that you can't get your baby back. When there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, well, I had a will, and he let me down.
Oh, that friend you told me about?
Yeah. Turns out he didn't believe me more than anybody else in this stupid place. Not that Casey was the baby's father, not that Carly set me up in the park. I thought I could count on him. You know what? Maybe Will's right. Maybe I am totally delusional, and maybe I'm making all of this up.
You stop it right now. Don't you talk about yourself that way, ever.
Donovan.
Hey, Dusty, it's Meg.
I didn't think I'd hear from you again. You sure you got the right number?
I'm calling from the hospital. It's about Jennifer.
What happened? Is she all right?
She's had some sort of breakdown. I wouldn't be surprised if it was brought on by the drugs she's been taking.
What kind of a breakdown? What did the doctors say?
I don't know. I don't have the details. I just found out she's been admitted. I figured you'd want to know.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, I heard about Jennifer. How's she doing?
That's what I'm here to find out. They wouldn't let me see her, though. I had to sneak by security. I came out through the service elevator.
Well, it is after visiting hours.
You gonna give me a hard time about this? I just want to see my little sister, make sure she's okay.
No, go ahead. I understand.
Thanks. Is there another room they could have taken her to somewhere? She was taking tests?
Doubtful. Not at this time of night.
Then where the hell is she?
There you go. Oh, it's all right, little guy. Maybe you just need some fresh air, huh? Maybe you're still a little worked up from what happened at the Lakeview. Oh, I know. It's been a rough night for all of us.
There you are. Is Rory okay?
Yeah, he's just a little restless. I thought he might like some night air.
Yeah, the sofa's made up like a bed. You planning on sleeping down here tonight?
Well, I didn't think you'd want me sleeping with you, Jack. Unless, of course, you decided that you're not mad at me anymore.
Okay, I really don't want to get into this right now. Sleep where you want. Just get the baby inside. It's getting a little chilly out here.
Come on, Jack. Please, I really don't want us fighting like this anymore.
Neither do I. You should have thought of that before you set Gwen up the way you did.
All right, then why don't you call her and tell her the truth, Jack? Why Why don't you call the judge, too? And he can take Rory away from us, and he can give him to her, and then she can ruin his entire life.
I said I
okay?
didn't
Go
want to
ahead.
get into this, all right? I'm tired. It's late. I got a busy day tomorrow.
Jack, come on. Jack. Okay. All right. You do me a favor, Rory, and just wait right here, all right? I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a cup of tea, okay?
You don't believe you're nuts any more than I do.
Well, I might as well be from the way people treat me. What was the only friend I had, and even he let me down.
Well, then he wasn't a real friend after all.
Yeah, he was.
Honey, why didn't you tell me about that afternoon in the park? When you passed out and the baby disappeared?
What difference does it make now?
Because I can't help you unless you tell me the story.
I don't see what difference it's gonna make, but okay. Carly said that she would let me spend some extra time with the baby. And when I got to the park, they said I could be alone with him.
Who's they?
Well, Carly and this older woman, Mrs. Hughes. They gave me a half hour with him. But first, Carly bought us all some water, and then they left, and everything was fine. And I put the baby in his pram to take a nap. It was hot. I had some water. And a little while later, I started feeling weird.
Weird how?
Dizzy, and a little sick. Next thing I know, I'm waking up, and the baby's nowhere in sight.
Yeah, you passed out.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes. Not even. Anyways, the baby is gone. I'm freaking out. That's when Carly shows up. She loses it, of course, starts blaming me. Then the cops show up. It's a circus.
Yeah, but they found the baby right away.
Yeah, on the other side of the park. How we got there, I have no idea. But get this, the guy who sold us the water claims that he found the pram and brought it back. Come on. You expect me to believe that? He was in on it. He had to be. He knew that Carly put something in the water.
Do you have that water bottle? That's your proof.
No. They switched it so that when the cops tested it, it would come back negative. See, you even think it sounds crazy.
Doesn't mean I don't believe you. The trick is figuring out how to prove it.
Okay, any ideas?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
I left her a little while ago. The sedative should have put her right to sleep. I don't understand.
So you didn't see her leave the room?
She's not in the chapel, she's not in the solarium, she's nowhere on this floor.
And I checked the drawers in the closet, all her clothes are gone.
Which means she's left this hospital. How do you let something like this happen? You people, you make such a big deal about somebody coming in, you let a patient waltz out like it's nothing?
This isn't a prison, Mr. Ryan. We do the best we can. I'll go check the security tape.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Why don't you go do that?
Do you have any idea where she might have
Any
gone?
number of places. You know what? I'll call our mom. Maybe Barbara's heard from her. What are you doing here?
I'm here to check on Jen.
Did you help her? Did you help my sister leave?
What do you mean? Jen left the hospital?
Tell me you didn't have anything to do with that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Meg told me she was here. I'm here to see how she's doing.
How she's doing is none of your business.
Well, if she's missing, I'd like to help.
Nobody needs your help, Donovan. You've done enough already.
What does that mean?
It means that she's here because of you.
Hi, it's Mommy. I can't believe I found you. I can't believe it's really you.
I hear you, Sage. I'll be right there.
Everyone having a good time?
Definitely.
Good.
Nice party.
Hey, Will, I'm really glad you could make it.
Yeah, me too.
Whoa, he actually caved in, huh?
You know what? Casey really missed you.
Yeah, Will gets the picture, Mom. Everything's cool.
All right, I feel that I owe you an apology, though.
What?
Well, not giving you enough credit. Must have been really hard for you when everyone thought that you were the father of Gwen's baby.
That's old news.
All right, I just want you to know that I think it was really cool that you were brave enough to step up and try and help her.
Well, Gwen's not a bad person. She's just mixed up.
Oh, don't get me wrong. The kid is no good, and you'd both do well to stay clear of her. And I know that sounds harsh.
Mom, Gwen's on her own now, right, Will?
All right.
Whether she likes it or not.
She's just got to learn to be more responsible, huh?
Let's get back to the party.
All right. I hear you. Time for Badinsky Mom to step aside.
Something like that.
Yeah, but listen to me. One thing. You're both good guys, and you both deserve the best.
Let's not get carried away. Excuse me.
What? What'd I say? There you go.
No, I think you'd say anything right now to get me to trust you.
Why? What's in it for me?
Well, that's the part I haven't figured out yet, but it's a little odd that the person who never believed in me, not even from the moment I was born, suddenly is the only person in town who does. You know, it makes me think that there's an agenda somewhere.
The only agenda I have is to reconnect with you. To help you through this rough time so that hopefully you can forgive me for all those bad years. I believe you, Gwen, because I want to. So, do you think we can get past this can I trust you thing and get to work?
Okay, so what's your plan?
Well, you know, if this Carly is capable of drugging you so that you look like a bad mother, you can pretty much bet that she tampered with those paternity results like you said.
Okay, so how do we prove it?
Well, I used to work in the hospital, remember?
Yeah, I also remember how you got fired for taking all those sick days when you weren't really sick. You were drunk, and everyone knew it.
It was one time.
You know what? Whatever. I seriously doubt that they'd give you your job back if snooping around is how you plan on getting away with this.
I know. But I still know some people there, and some of them actually owe me favors. So let me cash them in for you, huh? Let's find out what this Carly is up to, and then we will blow her out of the water with it.
How is it my fault that Jen was admitted to the hospital?
Jennifer had a dangerous combination of methamphetamines and the antidepressants that she was taking, and you knew she was taking methamphetamines.
When I knew, I told your mother. I told
You
Hal.
should have come to me.
Why is that?
Because I would have been able to stop her.
What makes you think you do a better job than her mother
Because
and
they
father?
don't know Jennifer the way I do. They don't understand her.
Okay, hold on. Wait a sec here. Shouldn't we be focusing on trying to find Jennifer?
Yes. We should definitely be looking for Jennifer.
No, I don't want her anywhere near you. I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Do you even know where to start?
Okay, what happened right before she was brought to the hospital?
She found the baby's death certificate and she completely freaked out. And then Hal came by and said that he wanted to speak with her, but he wanted to do it alone. So Barbara and I went downstairs to the lobby.
I told Hal about the drugs. That's why he was there, to confront Jen.
Yes, he did. And she denied everything.
Well, how was she after she spoke with Hal?
That's when she completely flipped. She came downstairs and she's...
Oh, wait a second.
Wait, let him go. Let him go.
JJ wants a glass of milk.
Oh, all right. I'll get the milk. You check on Sage, okay? Wait. She's gonna want her blanket.
upstairs?
No. Why?
He's gone. Jack, he's gone.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Where's family? So come on, what do you got to lose, huh?
It's gonna be okay. I swear to you, we'll get him back.
It's time to go. We have to...
Jen?
She knows his secret.
Is this it for me? Am I never getting out of here?
Now will he silence her for good?
There is no way Dinah left town on her own. What the hell did you do with her?
This week on Guiding Light, nobody does danger better. CBS Daytime.
No, at this point, we have no idea who might have taken him, but it happened so fast. They can't have gotten far. Thanks, Jimmy.
No, wait, what do you mean you have no idea who took him? You know who took him. You know who took
the
him.
only thing I know for sure right now is that he's gone, honey. I'm not jumping to any conclusions. You better damn well not either. We're gonna play this by the book this time.
The book. Rory is missing, Jack.
Yes, I know that, Carly, don't you think? I'm sorry. Okay, hey, listen, we're both freaked out, all right? But we are gonna find him. They got a car going over to Gwen's just in case it was her who took him. And I got officers going to the train station, the bus station, the airport. The department is on this.
I was on the outer room for a minute. How could she have come in so quickly? How could she have taken him out of here so quickly?
You can't worry about that right now. The only thing we need to focus on is getting him back. I'm going to the station to coordinate the search, okay?
I'll be right there as soon as the babysitter gets here, okay?
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I swear to you, we'll get him back.
She here?
Hi, who?
Jennifer.
No, why?
She left the hospital. Nobody knows where she is, but I thought after what happened at the hotel lobby that she might have come here.
Oh, my God. It was Jennifer. It's not Gwen.
What are you talking about?
Somebody took Rory. Somebody took him. I thought it was Gwen.
Hey, this is Paul Ryan calling. Has my sister returned? How long ago? All right, listen to me. You need to keep her in the hotel, okay? This is an emergency. No matter what, you keep her in that hotel. You do whatever you have to do.
And I don't want you to be afraid, because everything's gonna be fine. You and I know the truth, even if everyone else is trying to keep things from us. And I'm gonna take care of you from now on, okay? But that means that we have to get out of here. We can't stay here, because they're gonna try to take you from me if we do. Do you even know that it's me? That I'm your mother? Oh. Hello, Johnny. Oh. You know that's the name that I gave you when you were born? John Dustin, I named you for the man who helped bring you into this world. But Dusty let us down. I thought he was a friend, but turns out I was wrong. Although he did save my life that night. Oh, Johnny, I'm so confused. I just don't know what to think anymore. But you know what? We're gonna figure that out later, because right now we have to go. We have to get away as fast as we can. Okay, we're just gonna drive. We're just gonna drive until we find a place we're staying where it's just the two of us. Where no one can keep us apart. You know what? Who are we kidding? You know, we don't really stand a chance against Carly, or anybody else for that matter.
Don't say that. You don't know until you try.
Yeah, we do. We're both losers, Iris. You couldn't keep your family together. I couldn't get my baby back, and I couldn't even keep his father around any longer than he could keep my father around, so.
Stop blaming yourself. Casey is the loser, not you. He couldn't even stand up for you. He couldn't even admit that he was the father. I mean, what kind of a guy is that? They've all let you down, Gwynnie. Casey used you to get what he wanted, and Will, well, it's obvious that he was just a fair-weather friend. He couldn't stick around when it got tough.
You know what? Maybe I'm being too hard on Will. I mean, who can blame him? I changed my story so many times, I did start to sound like a nut job.
A true friend would have stuck by you.
Once again, I guess that kind of rules you out too, huh?
Well, there's a difference, you see. I'm back because I'm trying to make it up to you. Where's he?
I don't know.
So I guess that just brings us right back to where we started. You know, and you can stay that way. Crying, alone, in that pathetic room of yours, or you can let me back into your life, help you get back what you deserve. The child. That's my grandchild. And he needs his mama. He needs both of us, Gwynnie. We're his family. So come on. What do you got to lose, huh?
You're right. Nothing.
Hey, you look mad. What happened?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Sure about that?
Yeah, positive.
Hey, Casey, come here. You gotta hear this.
Cool. So, everyone having a good time?
We're taking bets on who the real father is.
What are you talking about?
Gwen, you moron. Who else?
Yeah, good luck finding out who it is. She, like, slept with half the guys in the junior class.
That's just a stupid rumor. Who would honestly sleep with a skeevo like that, right, Casey?
Yeah.
You know what? You people make me sick. What did Gwen ever do to any of you? She's just trying to live her own life. You should try doing the same thing. Mind your business.
Yeah, Mom thought she threw all these little things away, but I managed to keep a few things. You know, I don't know. I guess I knew in my heart that I would always find you. Okay. All right. It's time to go. We have to...
Jen? I was worried. Jack and Carly are worried, too. About the baby.
The baby, he's fine. He's fine because he's where he belongs, with his mother, with his real mother. You do know that, don't you?
Jennifer, do you really believe that?
Yes, I believe it because it's the truth. I mean, can't you see it? Can't you tell that he's my son?
No. No, Jennifer, I can't tell.
Please, Paul. You're the only one that I can trust. You're the only one who can help me.
Well, I want to help you. That's why we should go to the hospital where we can work all of this out.
No. No. If I go back there, they're just gonna try to take Johnny away from me.
Jennifer, you're confused. It's because of all the drugs that are in your system right now. Where you belong right now is in the hospital.
No. Oh my God. Please. What is she doing here? Jen, what is she doing here? Did you tell her to come here?
Just give me the baby, all right?
No. This is my baby. He belongs to me, and I will never give him back, so get out of here. Both of you, just get out.
You okay? You know, Gwen might have problems, that's one thing. And maybe when she gets confused, she makes mistakes. But that doesn't mean she's a bad person. And she doesn't have to get trashed like that, especially not by you. I thought you were over this. When you said you were moving on. Doesn't mean I have to sit here and listen to jerks like Leah drag her through the mud. Gwen is 10 times the person Leah will ever be.
I don't understand you. You're still defending Gwen while you're trashing the people that used to be your real friends.
Listen, you and me and everyone inside, we're set. We have everything we need. We always will, and more, okay? The biggest problem Leah has to worry about is what she's gonna wear to school on Monday. Gwen has real problems, and she's just trying to get through them as best she can.
You know something, man? You got sucker written across your forehead in big red letters.
That's great. That's nice. Better than SOB.
You're the one with the problem, but you're obviously too wrapped up in going to see it.
Okay, thank you. Security is still going through the tapes. There's no sign of Jennifer so far.
Well, good thing the doors are locked to the roof. She didn't go up there.
The roof? Why would she go there? You're not thinking that she might...
Who knows? You know, it's good not to rule things out.
Well, Paul took off like he knew where he was going to find her.
Maybe I didn't do enough to let people know she was in trouble.
Hey, you tried. They shut you down.
Like I shut you down. When you tried to tell me.
Look, there's no point in dwelling on that, okay? Let's just move on.
Okay. I think we both need to learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, we do.
Jennifer, it's okay. You're just confused. That's all. You made a mistake.
No, you have. By trying to keep my son away from me. How could you lie to me? Why? Why would you do that?
Nobody lied to you.
Please, Jen. Please, just give me the baby.
Do you think that I would hurt this baby? Do you think that I would hurt my own child?
Jen, he's not your child.
Paul, tell her. Paul, please. You've seen him. You've seen us together. You know that he's my son.
How can you be so sure?
A mother knows.
What are you saying, Jen? That the hospital made some kind of mistake?
Yes, there was just a mix-up.
That's not likely. Jennifer, I mean, think about it. It's very unlikely.
No, Paul, I don't know how or why, but it happened, and all I know that this is my son. He's my son.
Okay, I really want to believe you, Jennifer, but I can't be sure. Look, I'm going to come a little closer now, okay? So that I can see. I mean, I can't even see him from here.
She stays back.
Yes, I won't move.
See? Can't you see? Paul, see it in his eyes. See how he looks. He knows I'm his mother.
I'm just not sure, Jen.
Oh.
Will you let me hold him? That way I can know for myself, you know?
Whoa, what is she doing here? No, I don't want you here. Get out.
I am here just to see that you don't get hurt, Jen.
Dr. Michaels, everything is fine. Everything is under control.
I hope that's true.
They're here to try to take him away from me.
No.
Please, you have to tell them because they won't believe
down.
me.
It's fine. Look, let me hold him, will you, Jen? Let me hold him and let me look him in the eyes. All right? That way I can know for myself.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay.
He's fine, you know.
See?
He's safe. Jennifer, everything is gonna be fine.
Look at how he looks. He looks at me. He knows I'm his mother. What are you doing?
Sorry.
What? No.
Sorry.
Paul, no! That's my baby! Wait! What? Let me give it to me! Paul, no! That's my son! That's my son!
It's okay.
No.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
My baby.
It's okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
It's a good thing you called me when you did.
She's gonna be okay, right? She's gonna be all right.
She'll sleep for a few hours, but in the meantime, you need to make some decisions, very, very important decisions, and fast.
You tell me whatever it takes. What's the best course of action?
I want to get her into another hospital, Paul, a psychiatric hospital. She needs detox. She needs intensive treatment, ASAP.
But I can't commit her without familial consent, so I guess I call Hal, Barbara.
No, you don't need to. I'll do it. I'll sign her in.
This week on CBS Daytime, every terrifying moment,
You're insane.
every deceitful minute.
How can I pledge myself to her if I'm thinking about you?
Will keep you guessing
All I know, this is my son.
You have got to tell her the truth.
what will happen next.
Is this it for me? Am I never getting out of here?
This week on CBS Daytime.
Fine. You want to believe that I'm the one with the problem? Go ahead. It's always somebody else's fault with you, isn't it? You never have to take responsibility for anything.
Tell me something, Will. Why'd you even bother coming tonight?
It's a good question. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake.
So why are you still here? I mean, if we're all just a bunch of rich losers, right? Why waste your time on us?
I'm going to. Not anymore.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. You don't want to...
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do.
Well, I don't want to talk about it. It's a party, remember?
So Paul had to pretend that he believed her just to get her to trust him. And then he took the baby, and then he gave Roy to me, and I just ran out of there with him. I just wanted to get him out of there.
So what happened with Jennifer?
Well, I spoke with Paul from the car. He says they're taking her to Deerbrook.
Well, I hope she gets the help she needs. How you holding up?
Fine. Fine, I'm good now. We're home. Rory's safe.
Thank God.
Oh, and the kids, they don't even know what happened. They're still sleeping. They have no idea.
Good. I'm here at Java. I'm gonna grab a sandwich for myself. You want me to get you something?
Yes, a carrot cake, a giant piece, and some of that raspberry herbal tea they have, a large, okay?
No problem. All right. I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, Jack, I'm gonna put the alarm on, just in case.
That's a good idea. All right, I'll be home soon.
Hey, I love you.
Yeah, me too. Snyder.
From now on, I am never leaving you. I promise you. Nobody is ever gonna take you away from me again.
It's late. We should get going.
Yeah, you're right. Listen, I'm just so happy we had this talk. I'm so happy that we're
Together again? Look, it's gonna take a lot more than you just saying you've changed for me to believe it. You're gonna have to prove it.
I will. I promise. Listen, I think we need to keep this plan a secret for a little bit. You know what I mean? I work better under radar.
I'm sure you do. Come on, let's go.
Listen, baby, I am so happy to see you.
Okay, I was just watching the security cameras. Jennifer left out the south exit at 10 o'clock.
It's okay, Dusty. Paul found her.
Thank goodness. Is she all right?
Yes and no.
What's that mean?
She's unharmed, but apparently she tried to take Carly's baby. She was convinced he was hers.
Oh, yeah, she's on drugs, so they're bringing her back here?
No, they're taking her straight to Deerbrook. It's a psychiatric hospital.
She's not crazy. She's on crystal meth. She's got to get clean. That's it.
Dr. Michael sees it differently. And no offense, but I'm going to take her evaluation over yours.
Well, that's very nice. She doesn't belong in one of those places, and you know it. She's going to freak out there.
She already has, Dusty. She had a psychotic break. She needs to be monitored in a controlled environment. Look, I know how much Jen means to you. But you need to know that this is the best thing for her. She needs the kind of help you can't give her right now. What's going on?
Shh, it's okay. Hey, you're safe, all right? You're in the right place.
Is
This isn't Memorial.
No, this is a different hospital. This hospital can take special care of you, give you the special help that you need right now.
Is my baby here? No, wait, they took him. You took him.
Jennifer, I'm so
Why did
sorry.
you do that to me? I thought you believed me.
No, everything is gonna be okay. They're gonna take really good care of you, Jenna, and now you can get better.
All I need is my baby. Why won't you just let me have him?
You need to rest now.
Go away. You hurt me. I can't trust you anymore.
I've got her all signed in. All they need is your final signature, and that'll be it for the paperwork.
So what happens now?
This is because of the drugs, isn't it?
Oh, Jennifer, you shouldn't be on your feet. No. Why don't you just sit? Let's sit right back down.
But you won't let me have my baby because of the drugs, right? But because you think that I'm gonna hurt him, but I won't.
No, the reason you're here is to get those drugs out of your system.
Good. I want to. I made a mistake. I know that.
I know that's in the past, and we need to look forward. Once you're clean, I'm sure you're gonna feel a lot better, I promise.
And then I'll have my baby back.
Let's just worry about one thing at a time, okay?
No, that's the only thing I care about. And I am gonna get better. I am, for my baby, because he is my baby. You know that, don't you?
Jennifer, you're tired. You need to rest, and we can talk about all of this tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I am tired. I'm tired.
Just need to sign here, and then we can get Jennifer down to her room and get her settled.
Well, when I get better, you're gonna let me have my baby, right? Right? Because, please, I need to know that you believe me.
They're gonna take you to your room right now so you can get some rest.
Paul, you need to tell me. Tell me that I'm gonna have my baby back. Please? When I'm better. Paul. Please. What? No. Paul. Paul, tell me, please. Paul, tell me, please. Please tell me you know that he's my son. And you know that I'm not crazy. Please, Paul, tell me.
You did the right thing.
On the next, As the World Turns.
She was transferred to Deerbrook last night.
That's a psychiatric hospital. I know it sounds crazy, but it's not the drugs talking. My baby is alive.
Yeah, I saw Gwen there. She wasn't alone.
Who is she with?
Iris.
You wanted me to help you get your baby back. Don't you want to know what I did?